cares about what people think about your sling pack? As long as it's functional for you, right? We got the Alpaka Bravo Sling right here, the Sling Pro to be exact. I have enjoyed using this sling for the last couple of days, man. This thing is awesome. I like it a lot. It's pretty rugged for what it is. You know, you're not really asked your sling pack to be rugged, but this thing is pretty well made. You know, actually, it's got a good aesthetic to it. It's got like more of like a street city vibe to it. Definitely like it. The form factor of it. The kind of the claim to fame with this thing is the width. The width is great. So you can fit a full-size tablet into this sling pack. So that's awesome. We're going to run through it. We're going to do the dimensions probably first. And then we're going to run through the inside, show you the pockets. And then I'll kind of wrap up with my final thoughts on the sling pack. But if you stick around to the end, I'm giving this away. And this thing has some attachments to it as well. I'm giving it all away. We just hit 17,000 subscribers. I am ecstatic about that. Very happy. I appreciate everybody that watches. And you know what? I gotta give back. So when companies send me stuff, I try to give it away to you guys. So watch to the end and I'll tell you how to win this thing. It's gonna be simple. I don't make my giveaways hard. You don't gotta hop on one foot. You don't need to follow anybody but George Defined on YouTube. So let's go into this sling pack. This thing is 6 liters right here, so it's a good size. It's not small. You could fit like I said, the full-size tablet, but you can also fit a DSLR in there. For my creators that like to carry the cameras with you, put your DSLR in that thing. It's not going to take a zoom lens. You know, don't think you're going to put a zoom lens in there. You know, a nice pancake lens, a nice 35 will fit in this into the sling, so that's pretty good. Now the actual dimensions, the actual numbers. So it's actually 12.5 inches in length. It's 9.4 inches in height, and it can expand out to a depth of 3.5 inches, which is pretty slim for the size that it is. This takes up a good amount of real estate on your back when you're wearing it. So not a small sling at all. And that not a small sling thing goes along with the weight. The weight of this thing is 1.25 pounds. And that a lot of that has to do with the materials that they use. They're using an ultra high molecular, high weight polyester. Here it is right here. So Alpaka sent along some samples. That's a first for a sling. Them sending along samples. So they sent, this is the actual material. This is, I believe, so it's supposed to be cut proof, and this material is it's actually is really heavy duty. And then this is like the ash color. The same sling comes in these two colors. So pretty nice. Cut proof. You know, back in the day they were cutting bags. I don't think they're doing that anymore. And I mean, I just haven't heard of it, you know, recently. Back in the day, they were cutting bags. You know, they'll cut a bag and then actually get to your stuff. I'm sure guys are still doing it, but I haven't heard a lot about it in recent times. So that's what the outside material is. A highly dense, high molecular fabric. Let's get into this next section, man. So let me center it up on camera. We get in here, we got lockable YKK zippers right here. Nice. I like lockable YKK zippers. They're not huge zippers. They're just, you know, a nice size. I couldn't guess the number. Aqua guard, so it's going to keep that water out. And you got simple but functional organization in this sling. So let me kind of walk you through what's going on. And this right here in the front, you got 2 pockets, 2 little slip pockets. In there, I put in my CLC pouches. These are budget pouches. They come in 3 in a set for like $8. You can't beat it. I always have those to keep like my hand cream and stuff in there. And then, so this is a nice little slip pouch pocket. And it's pretty deep, probably about 4 or 5 inches deep. And then over here, you got a slip pocket. And over there, you'll see I put an Anchor battery. It does have the ability to charge outside of the sling itself. Don't know how I feel about that. I see that on a lot of those cheaper Chinese made bags. For me, if I was designing this sling, I would have probably took it off, because it's not likely that I'm going to be walking with my phone out, trying to charge my phone at the same time. I can put my phone down for a second, but some people can't. So I can see why they did that. So it definitely works. Let's try it out real quick. I got a cord here. I just happen to have a cord. You know, I was set up for this. So I just happen to have a cord here. We'll plug this thing in if we can. Plug it in, and then we'll see if it's going to turn on. That's my wife right there. So turn it on, it charge. Reddit's all up in the screen. But yeah, so I plug. It's disconnected. Charging. My phone is almost on dead because I haven't charged it all day. Lovely wife Irene. Can't live without her. But I'll flip it over for right now. And inside here, light blue interior, like a high vis. This is a high vis liner. I would consider it high vis. So back in the back, you got like a section. Looks like a laptop section, but this is for your tablet. So you can get in there. You might be able to fit a laptop in there. A small laptop, maybe 11-inch laptop. But you know, the tablet is what my thing. So this is a 10.5-inch tablet. It looks like a notebook. It's just a cover. That's a tablet. So you could slide that in there. It is got like a little fleece lining. That gray right there, it's a little fleece. It's just a short pile fleece. It's not the thick plush fleece. And it's not suspended. This one thing I need y'all to know, is not suspended off the bottom. So you still need to, you know, carry this bag with some respect if you put your electronics in it, because yeah, you could definitely ruin some things. What else I got in there? I got the Beats. I got this handkerchief right here. I just got this thing. This is, I gotta show it to y'all. This is pretty tight. Michonne from The Walking Dead. Gotta respect the sword of Michonne, and she'll cut your head off. But that's really about it, man. It's sewn really well. The seams up here are taped and sewn, you know, really well. I don't see anything, you know, lacking on the quality and inside. I like the interior lining. I mean, it's done well. It's done really well in the main section. Zip that up. The zippers have been really smooth for me. No complaints. And then let's move down to this outside pocket. I think that this pocket was specifically designed for the quick access part of it. So you can throw in, you know, the phone. This is the Note 10 Plus. You could throw the phone in. You could throw the wallet in. You could throw the keys in. There's actually a key keeper in here. And it's a little longer, you know, like 6 or 7 inches long. And you can disconnect it and connect it again. Plastic, you know, plastic. But it's cool. You know, same high-vis interior inside of that pocket. But it's a good size pocket. About 5 or 6 inches deep. So, yeah, let's move around to the back of this thing, all right? On this back pocket, again with the YKK zipper, they actually have this, this little larger tab right here, and trying to get it out is a problem, but I think there's some technology inside of this tab. I just haven't been able to get it out. I'm gonna keep working on it. So you unzip right here. This does give you a large lanyard to unzip. So you unzip, and then you can get into this pocket in the back. This pocket has some slip pockets in it as well. You got 2 slip pockets in there. I put in that Eagle Tac flashlight. Been loving this flashlight. It's like 80 bucks. It's awesome. It's titanium. It's got a nice little pattern to it. It's more pretty than functional, because my Lumitop EDC tool does the same exact thing. I just wanted something pretty. And this is the K-Bar Dozier budget knife, but I actually like it. So 2 slip pockets. Then I have some pens over here, Sharpie, and then that old school blue pen, you know, with the colors. I had to go for it. And then, so nice deep pockets, and they're not sized correctly for like a Word notebook. It was almost there. I stuck it in there and I tried to rock it out, but the zippers tried to catch it. You know, the zipper caught that Word notebook. So I wish they were a little bit bigger to size for some things that are kind of common that people would probably use that pocket for. So I wish it was just a little bit deeper so I could slide that Word notebook. It's like begging for it. You know, it was begging for that Word notebook, but it doesn't fit, so I got to slide it there. There's another key keeper here, so that's pretty nice. The same plastic key keeper. So don't know if you're going to have 2 sets of keys, but yeah, they definitely put it in there for you. This is a slimmer pocket, but that's kind of it. let's flip around to the back of this thing. On the back, you got this nice Preston label. It's Alpaka right there in the back of it. So it's nice cushion in here. And you do have like a luggage pass-through. So if you want to use this as a personal item, you're catching the plane, you want to use it as a personal item, you can. And then on this strap, now this strap is pretty damn inventive. So this is like a semi-padded nylon strap. It's almost like a seatbelt webbing, but it's semi-padded. It's not just flat. It's got some padding in it, and it's got a nice little mag buckle right here. So you can actually, to get the mag buckle off, you have to click this button, and then you slide it out right there. So, and then you can slide it back in. So it's simple, kind of got to get used to it. It's like almost like a fidlock, but different, staying with magnets though. So that's pretty cool. Now, we're getting to the thing that's I really like about this pack is the attachments. I love the attachments on the pack. So which attachment should we do first? Well, let's keep it really simple. We'll do like the keychain first. All right, so this is the attachment. You can attach it right here. There's 2 loops on the side of these wings right here. So you put this little attachment connector right here. It's got a button on it. You pull it out, and it's got some loops on it, so you can actually attach some carabiners if you want it. But it slides in right here. You got 2 of these on either side. Now, some people are gonna enjoy having things dangling from their bag, and some people aren't. So I get that, but these extra things you don't have to purchase only if you want them. So this one that I pulled out is actually just an extra key keeper. So this will make you have 3. There's 2 in the bag. This will make you have 3. So it's got magnets on it. It just locks in. You see that? Let me do it again. So you pull this off, and then this just locks in right there. So we can lock in one of these, the keychain. That's great. Let's throw that off to the side. Let's go with, they made one for just the AirPods. So this is the AirPods holder, and I stole these AirPods from Iran. So you just slide it up. You can get to your AirPods. Boom, there you go. And that's out on the outside of your bag. Basically, these attachments are for things that you want to reach for a lot. So there you go. That's the AirPods one. They have a one for your cards. So this is the one for your cards. You have cards in there. I actually don't have any cards in there right now. I thought I did, but I don't. But so then it says pull, on the red tab. So you just throw that on. These are all made really, really well. So the card one actually has this section. So you put cards in there, and then on the back, it's got like an ID, a see-through ID slot there in the back, so you can use that as well. So just slide that on, snaps in really. It kind of finds itself. That's cool. Let me do that again. There you go. It locks in. Right on camera, right on time. So the last one they sent over before we get to like the is a secondary stabilization strap that they also sent over, but this is the last one I think is cool, is the sunglasses pocket. If you want to get your Top Gun on, you stick your sunglasses in there, you got them hanging on the outside. This might be I don't know, if you're in a really sunny environment, you're gonna be taking your sunglasses on and off, or if you don't want them, I probably would just put them in the bag. I don't know about this attachment. It's all right, but for me, you could just actually put the sunglasses case. I put the whole set of sunglasses in there. You could probably put the case out there if you wanted to, but you have 2 of these sections to attach things to. I have another one of these attachments. You could throw it on this side as well. So now I don't know about having all these attachments on the outside of the bag, but they give it to you as an option. You can pull it through and then attach it, and throw on another one. I threw on the AirPods one, and so now you got the AirPods on one side, and then you got your sunglasses on the other. That's a little much for me. We're down here at the end of the video, and we gotta talk about the price of this thing. The price right now is 120 bucks. For 120 bucks, would you buy it, George? Seeing the quality of this, I definitely think it's good. I like the price even more right now because you got 10% off, so you can knock off another $12 off of this. And now we're down to what is that? What is that? 110, 108, 108. Yeah, 108. I could see that. I think the biggest selling point for me on this bag is the materials on the outside in this ballistic nylon and the strap. This strap is extremely comfortable. For, you know, if as long as you don't overload it, and this pack is slim enough that you really can't overload it. Yeah, 100 bucks. I would buy it. I would definitely buy it. Oh, I gotta show you the secondary strap. The secondary strap right here hooks down here at this hook, and then you can run it around to the front of the pack and kind of lock yourself in. I don't usually use those, but they're nice if you're riding a bike or something. That secondary strap kind of holds you in. But yeah, man. So to win this pack, guys, to win this pack, it's really simple. All you gotta do is say, you don't gotta say anything. All you gotta do is subscribe to George Defined, like the video, and leave a comment. Leave a comment, you know, down in the comments. I'll pick them at random, and I run it for 7 days. Please, please, please live in the continental United States. I give away stuff, and the last time I gave away something, the guy was like, "Hey, I'm in Hungary," and I was like, "Fuck." You know, I sent it to him anyway, but you know, continental United States, please, to win. If you don't live in the continental United States, I'll give away something, but it's got to be something smaller. The shipping outside of the U.S. is a killer. I don't even know about the shipping inside of the U.S. So, but yeah, man. Thanks, Alpaka, for sending this sling over. Like, I hope to give this thing away to one of my subscribers. And yeah, man, y'all are making a quality products. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you love the content, subscribe to the channel. It's totally damn free. Totally damn free. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.